You're watching Hall of Justice.
All rise for Judge Hall.
This is the plaintiff, the Tennessee Volunteers. He says after 15 straight years of losing, it's time for them to no longer be forced to play the Alabama Crimson Tide as their annual SEC West opponent. He's suing to never play Alabama in football again. This is the defendant, the Alabama Crimson Tide. He says tradition is tradition, and the annual beatdown of Tennessee must continue because it's nice being able to count on it as an automatic win every year. He's accused of ruining a great rivalry by winning all the time.
All right, Tennessee says here you're suing to never play football against Alabama again. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's hear it.
Your Honor, Tennessee is a proud and historic football program. And while it's true that we have fallen on hard times these past 10 or so seasons, we finally have positive momentum in this program. But how do you expect us to get back on top when we have to play them every season? I humbly submit to the court that we be allowed to play Mississippi State.
All right, that's enough. Alabama, how do you respond to these charges? It does look like it has become a one-sided rivalry.
Your Honor, if I may enter into evidence Exhibit A. While it's true we have been completely, categorically, totally dominating Tennessee, we've been pretty much doing that to everyone.
Not everybody.
That's enough from the gallery.
Look, Your Honor, the fact of the matter is when you're describing Tennessee, they low down.
They dirty.
They some snitches.
I love that video.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, Alabama, but would it be too much to ask to let them win every once in a while?
Our secondary tried very, very hard to let them win last night.
Let's see, it was a one-score game with 9 minutes left, and you won by 28 points.
Yeah, you see what I'm dealing with here?
Look, we are moving in the positive right direction, but this isn't working for me anymore. And I kindly ask the court to grant my motion for rivalry dismissal.
I would also like to enter into evidence Exhibit B. This Costco-sized box of stogies that I haven't even put a dent in yet. The financial commitment I've made to this rivalry should be considered in the verdict.
Your Honor, I also have secondhand induced asthma, which this rivalry game is triggering very hard.
Okay, I think we can wrap this one up. Tennessee, put your big boy pants on. Start having more than 45 healthy players on the roster for road games. Court rules in favor of the defendant. Alabama, you're free to go. Tennessee gonna need you to stick around for that Jeremy Pruitt lawsuit deposition.
This episode of SEC Shorts is brought to you by Renaissance Bank, the bank that understands you. Learn more at renaissancebank.com.